gosh, some years ago, I was living in Washington, D.C., and I spent a lot of time. I was working a night shift, and so I spent a lot of time at the Library of Congress and the Folk Archive there. This is long before CDs or digital recordings, and so you go in there and you listen to a bunch of tapes. You know, you pick out stuff from the card catalog. They had one of those too, and then you go up to the desk and say, I want to hear this, this, and this, and they could actually make you a little cassette tape to take home with you. Yeah, it was really cool. I listened to all sorts of things from real chain gang music sung by real chain gangs. This was all collected by Alan Lomax back in the 30s. But one of the guys that caught my attention was a fiddler, and I didn't even play fiddle back then, but it was a fiddler from Mississippi named Stephen Tucker. And, oh boy, the guy could really play. And he was about 85 or so, at least, I think, in his 80s when Alan Lomax recorded him. And so, I guess, well, you know, during the war, I was about 9 years old, and I'd just walk down this road, and soldiers would be coming back home, and some of them, you know, once in a while he'd need a musician. And he would just teach me the song right there in the road. Said if I heard it one time, I could learn it. And of course, Alan Lomax, you can hear him on the tape, he goes, what were you talking about? He goes, Civil War. Like, I mean, what else? What do you think I'm talking about?
The big one.
Was there another one? So I kind of tried to come up with a tune sort of about that guy, or at least as a tribute to him. Because I'm sure those are the only recordings of him that exist, no question about it. But it gives you a little glimpse back into what music might have sounded like way back when. I was 9 years old back in 1865. Carried daddy's fiddle in a tow sack on my shoulder. Raised running wild in those Mississippi pines. Life on the road suits me fine. Ain't just like a herd if I'd only heard it once. Had tunes going round in my head. There's only two things I miss about those Mississippi mornings: Liza Jane and the old feathered bed. Liza Jane and the old feathered bed. Stephen Tucker, and I come from Jacksontown. I don't care about your speeches, don't care about your war. Only two things I miss every time I hang around: Liza Jane and the old feathered bed. Liza Jane and the old feathered bed. That gives you a little sample of the old time sound.